Hey guys, what's up? Demon Dog here. First of all, I'm sorry that I haven't been making new videos. I've been busy actually, fucking school, and that's actually what my video's gonna be on, a rant about school. And yeah, I remember my last video when I was commenting about the whole situation with Phil Anselmo of Pantera. I said I was gonna review the new Amon Amarth track. Um, couldn't get around to it. Um, and yeah, I think I'm too late to review it since it's already a couple of weeks old. But to make it to make my opinion on that track short, it's awesome. I see it like. Yeah, they continue with the sound of albums like Deceiver of the Gods. So if you like that album, you're probably gonna like the new stuff Amon Amarth will release. And I mean, I love the band. I actually do. I love those guys. I saw them in concert actually last year in February. Um, with Savage Messiah and Huntress. And yeah, Amon Amarth actually put on one hell of a show. And yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna enjoy the new album. Which reminds me, I still need to check out the new Megadeth. Anyway, let's get to the topic at hand. Okay, here are 10 reasons school sucks. Alright, starting off with number 10. Having to get up fucking early to start the day. Let me sleep, alright? It doesn't matter if we go to sleep at like 9 p.m. or 10, we still wake up feeling sleepy and we don't have that much willpower to get out of the bed. Yeah, that's why I put my alarm clock with a metal song on, because, well, metal actually gives me the motivation to do stuff. I know it sounds cheesy what I'm saying, but that's how I am. If you don't like it, deal with it. But yeah, I mean, that sucks. I mean, you're like, yeah, then I have to get through the whole day and all that stuff. I won't be sleeping because I'll have homework, and yeah, that's how it is. And actually, that's how life is gonna be. Well, depends on what job you're going to have and what schedules you're gonna take. But I mean, really, school. It could start at I don't know, 10 or 11 in the morning. That would actually be the perfect time for it to start. And some people, if they have to catch like a city bus or something in order to get to their school, then they could be waking up at like 9 or 10. And if school starts at no, wait, sorry. Okay, so let's say school starts at 10. You have to get up early to catch the bus, the public bus. Yeah, you will have to wake up like at 8 or 9 in the morning. That will actually be pretty awesome. If let's say school starts at 11, then you'll have to wake up at 9 or 10, and that would actually be pretty good. And also, in winter, you have any idea how uncomfortable that is? Waking up early during the winter time. It's cold out there. Look, I mean, I'm not complaining about the cold weather. I like the cold. I can actually handle it pretty good. As a matter of fact, I've actually gone outside. The weather was freezing, and I had shirts with no sleeves. But that's not important. What's important is that it feels uncomfortable. You know, you're there all warm in your bed and stuff like that. You have to wake up for school, and yeah, when you um, when you kick off the sheets, blankets, or whatever, you're already cold. Your feet touch the floor, cold, and yeah, because of the cold, you don't feel much like doing anything. You just want to, boom, throw yourself on the bed already. And that actually gives that actually brings a question to mind. Why can't we have summers that are like, I don't know, 2 weeks or something? Make them as short as the winter breaks and the long vacations, which are like summer vacation. Oh no, wait, sorry. Okay, you know how summer vacation is really long and stuff. And winter break, where it's Christmas and New Year, it's actually a little shorter. It's like it's like 2.5 weeks. Okay, and you know how most of us on vacation, the best thing we enjoy is sleep. And when do we enjoy sleep? When it's winter, because we're all warm in there in the blanket. We're there for hours. We could probably go up to noon, uh, just being under the blankets. They could make those the long vacations. We could enjoy them. You know, being inside, drinking coffee, being inside the blankets and all that stuff. And look, in summertime, yes, we can enjoy them. I don't, but for sleep, many of us don't enjoy it because you know then you know our backs will be sweating with being on top of the quilt, the blankets, and all that shit. So yeah, you know, it's what I think, but I don't know about you guys. Okay, number 9 are teachers. And look, I know there's teachers that are pretty awesome. You're lucky to have them teaching you, and they are one of the people you're actually gonna miss when it's the final day of the school year. Those teachers are awesome, but then there's the bitchy teachers, the ones that they're all like, oh look, you failed the exam. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. I don't know what you're gonna do. You need to pick up the pace. And, you know, they're just nagging you. They're getting on your business, and yeah. And also when you're failing an exam, when you fail an exam, they just tell you the cliche stuff like, oh, you need to work hard and all that stuff. Like, yeah, no shit, we're working hard, we're actually studying, but hey, we're not always gonna pass. Well, some of us. In my case, I study, but I end up failing at times. There's times when I do pass, but when I do fail, even though I study, they tell me like, "Hey, what happened? You didn't study or what?" And yeah, that's why that's why I just turn in my give my test back to the teacher and be like, yeah, I know I failed. I need to work hard and blah blah blah. I actually did that on Friday. I failed an exam and I didn't want to have that cliche talk with my teacher, so I just gave back my test and yeah. Anyway, okay, more about teachers. Oh my god, there's those fucking teachers that they're like you just have them on your face yelling at you, and it doesn't matter if they're men or women. Like you just feel like boom, like just throwing a punch in the face, being like put a sock in it, because they're yelling at you. They could probably leave you deaf. It's like having earbuds put up really high. I mean, I had this teacher where, like, let's say I didn't know what a certain word meant. This was in English class, language arts and all that stuff. There's this word I didn't know, and then the teacher, my god, throwing a big fucking fit, and just because of her fucking fit, she wasted time. Like, really? Um, really, you get mad at students for not learning things and goofing off, wasting time in class and all that stuff. But then you're the one wasting time ranting about me. I mean, oh, look, there's one thing about this bitch that was yelling at me. She was fucking jumping, like, jumping, screaming, getting red. She was like those women that, if they don't get a certain pair of shoes, if they don't get the pair of shoes that they wanted, they throw a fit. Or like a little girl who didn't get the new Barbie doll or something. Yeah, and then they're later like apologizing. No, no, fuck that. I know you're not gonna change. I know you're still gonna be yelling at people, and I know that you'd probably be yelling at me sooner or later. Yeah, that teacher, when the last time I saw her, she apologized to me. She was nice and all that stuff, but I didn't really buy it. I knew that if I had her as a teacher again, she would probably yell at me for some small little thing. And there was also this teacher I had that he was a bitch actually. Yeah, he was acting like a little bitch. I went to a school where you had to have a uniform, wear a belt, have your shirt tucked in. It was horrible, and there were times where my shirt kind of got untucked, because of all the movements and stuff like that. And then the teacher kept annoying me like, oh, tuck in your shirt, tuck in your shirt. Like, hey, what's the big fucking deal? Oh, I don't have my shirt tucked in. I'm such a rebel. Yeah, I'm such a rebel. You better call the cops because I don't have my shirt tucked in. Yeah, just calm the fuck down and yeah, just grab a fucking tampon. Really, it's not the end of the world if I don't have my shirt tucked in. And I was one of those kids that they didn't like the milk that was served in the cafeterias. So, I kind of brought my own drinks. I brought soda, coffee, Gatorade. I also brought vitamin water. And then the teacher kept being like, hey, give me the Coke. You're not supposed to have Coke in the school. Like, what the fuck? Like, your health might. I fucking hate my mouth. My health is not your fucking problem. Okay, if I wanna drink soda and I wanna have a hard time pooping, yeah, this stuff that I'm saying right now, like wanting a hard time to poop and all that stuff is sarcasm. Yeah, if I want to drink soda, if I'm gonna have a hard time pooping and all that stuff, that's my problem. It's not yours. And besides, soda, kids drink it. Okay, it's not harmful or anything. Okay, it's not like I'm bringing beer to school. All right. I mean, how stupid can you be? I think I kind of hiccuped. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, okay, so look, we only have milk to drink, and if we want to bring our own drinks and stuff, there's water. Um, okay, so let me get this straight. You have milk that tastes like shit, chocolate milk that's actually the only thing with taste you guys allow, and it's also shit. And yeah, water. Okay, so if someone's lactose intolerant, they want something with taste. Well, they can't bring water that like a lemonade or something. They can't bring a soda. I mean, a teacher. Look, they should only get mad at you if you're interrupting the class with nonsense. If you're misbehaving, and by misbehaving I mean that you're cussing, you're mouthing off to them, or if you're fighting physically, then yeah, they should get mad at you for that, but not for soda or Gatorade or whatever. No. And also, you're a teacher. Teacher. Emphasis on the word teach, because that's your job, to teach. So yeah, you should just worry about teaching the class that your students are passing. All that other stuff. this also reminds me of a teacher that was a bitch. I brought some Starbucks coffee. Um, she took it away from me. Then I stole it back, and yeah, then she gave me that stupid detention punishment just for taking back what was mine. Fucking retard. Yeah, I kind of wish I had the guts to flick them off. Yeah. Right. Well, part two of this rant is coming up soon. Since I wasted most of the time blabbing about shit, like the Amon Mars thing and all that stuff. And I know I mostly talk about metal, but since this rant was gonna be about school and not about metal related stuff, yeah.